Okay, so if you were able to join us for the full moon meditation, then you got to journey with us to the Christalis Ashram. And most of you, I believe, have been connected to the symbol that that I created that kind of typifies how the Christalis frequencies are arranged in this ashram. And just to, if you haven't been able to listen and explore the full moon meditation, we journeyed. It's the feeling of journeying upward. What's up? What's down? I believe that upward to us means going into the less dense realms. But nonetheless, we journeyed to the Christalis Ashram doors and journeyed down this. What I love is this beautiful golden pathway that, it's wide. It's wide enough, and it's got many different symbols. It's almost like the Akashic records is really, it's got a history of the journey. And on either side are really, on one side are doors into different avenues of evolution, and on the other is the cosmic display of what is evolving, in this expanse we call the universe. I do want to share that I had a patient who works at the Natural History Museum, and she gave me the inside to get thee to the museum on Friday night, because they did a talk on dark matter and dark energy. And dark matter makes up, gosh, of what we consider this reality, it makes up, I believe, about 23%. Matter itself makes up 4% of density. Dark energy, 75%, 73%, something like that. So this dark energy is a very mysterious flow of frequency that we can engage in as a frequency, but it's also links us somehow to the mystery, and it can be used as an energy source. That's right. So if you're able to access it through meditation, sometimes I think it's best accessed, quite frankly, through the root chakra. But it's something that can be offered to us to kind of help our evolution and just help us propel us through what we call the day. So I wanted to also refresh our memory about what exactly this circular sacred room, we'll call it. It could be considered spherical. We envision it a certain way for our density minds, but we actually enter through Vosa, which is power, and circle around through the outer circle and then the inner circle. And each person, and I invite you to do that now, each of you is invited to be attracted to one of these frequencies The center being the Christ, and Sanat Kumara, who is considered the planetary logos for this planet. And then the various symbols we connect through our meditations and the Christalis code, various processes that we've done. So I'm going to invite us to re-enter this sphere, and I want you just to take a little walk around and look at these symbols. These are 5 spheres. They represent the process for manifesting something out of the quantum, and because that's a little bit less clear. And this is our dreaming symbol, the Aduhentes. I'm just pointing out a few. And this is power. This is Athabascar, how we construct reality and density through 3 and 4D. Here's Gaia, here's Buddha, some of the familiar ones. And of course, Chaya. And this is intent, or Katan. So find your place, and we'll do kind of a little bit of a recap, because we're going to bring that energy through again in practice. Bring it through the back of our heart. Okay. These here is Athabascar, and that's 3D, 4D, Athabascar. Someone asked that question. Okay, so, and these are the dimensional codes. And here's the 3 dimensions that are considered that way. The implicate and the explicate. So the unfolding of reality and the refolding back of reality. So we'll do this journey. Now, the second thing that I want to say is that back of the heart, personal story, that which has happened to you that you have retained as a memory that influences your actions during the day, often in reactivity. And so as we're going to go up and we're going to bring this energy down. And as we bring it through, down, or through, allow it to go through the back of your heart and massage any story that's going on right now. And it could just be a stress. It could be somebody else that you're concerned about. It could be, beings in your life. But as you bring it through, allow it to really move through as a stream would move through boulders and wear them down gently. And in some moments, what can happen is that as you put your attention on it with this 7D formatting of universal love, it can illuminate it to the point where you're like, oh, I don't need to be attached to that one anymore. That would be most excellent if you were to get that. Otherwise, let it flow through, and then we're going to let that flow through us for whatever comes through. And I do want to give you a little update. We did our full moon meditation. I don't think I shared this with you. We did our full moon meditation on a Wednesday night. And as we were bringing through this frequency through the back of the heart and outward, we could focus it on the planet or on people, or I heard animals. And the 24 hours preceding that meditation, 4 or 5 people had said their dogs were on their way out. And I certainly felt that about our dog. She was just appeared so sick. And another one came in, her dog, same age as mine, another dog, same age as mine, and they were really not doing well. So during the meditation, I was able to, well, I got the message. And what about the dogs? And as I brought that energy through, what I saw was something was energetic, was attacking the dogs. And the beings who have these dogs, I know them, and they're light workers, and they're doing their work. Was it going after the dogs to get to the people? Maybe. But I focused my attention on that for a good solid 8 minutes, give or take. Halfway through the next day, our dog just seemed to pop out of it. Took her to the vet. Aside from being scared of being in there, did the exam. She's still has some arthritis, but she's back to her old self. I saw one of the women yesterday. Her dog turned the corner. She thought her dog was going. Her dog's fine now. Small story, big implication, right? I'm going to see one of the other dogs today. I'm going to be curious. And I have another person I'm going to check in with. The implication is this love is extremely powerful. And it's so powerful that it can really entrain you to it. It can inform your decisions. It can dampen your reactivity. And it can certainly help you make you a more yummy and loving being on the planet. That's what we want and need. So I think we all have our spots. We have a delicious 8. So we are going to do amazing work this morning. I am fired up. Fuego, fuego. Okay, so close your eyes and allow yourself to begin to just find your way in. Find your way in. At first checkpoint is love, love, love. How art thou loving thyself this morning, this day, this moment? How art thou loving thyself? Match yourself with the frequency of I am love and allow yourself to be and receive and know thyself as love. Connecting with that I am, the universal I am love. As a frequency, as an offering, as a gift, as a connection to the supreme oneness. That entrains us to connect to our beautiful beings, our beautiful souls, our beautiful oversouls and essence presences. Expand and connect with and to all of that you are. And as you do this, the field is instantly enhanced by your presence. And expand that field around you so that you know and realize yourself beyond the density vehicle. Expand. Beautiful. And as we expand into this frequency, the field crystallizes. It reformats to 5D. And now, as a field of consciousness, we relocate ourselves at the doors of the ashram. The doors are formulated for us to give us a feeling of entering, to give us the feeling of a holy place. And the doors open, and we proceed down the golden pathway as a field, as a beautiful collective field. All of us joined together in our full presence. And you may intuitively turn your gaze to the golden pathway and read your Akashic record as perhaps being even part of your personal story. And is there a story of suffering? Is there a story of mishap? Is there a story of attachment? Is there a story of aggression, division, polarity? Allow your energy field to read into this for the purpose of your own evolutionary thrust, an enhancement and acceleration. And let that encodement just find its way into your consciousness to be discovered, to administer its aha to you. And so we proceed down and find ourselves in the opening or portal into our sacred sanctum. And entering the sanctum and moving around the sphere to the left and finding where you belong. Intuited, felt, known. And allow your presence to align now in avatar frequency. And say unto you, I am the mystery. And as you know your choice and wish to express it, do so at this moment. Wonderful. And at this moment now, may we harmonize and accelerate our vibrational code together to harmonize and unify collectively with this vibrational encodement. Allow it to enhance you. Align, align self and soul to the field. Offer into the field your illuminating presence. We are all in the process of illumination, realization, all at different stages. And now you may present some aspect of your personal story into this illustrious field. Physical, physiological, emotional, mental, situational, deeply personal. And there will come a moment where something will feel as if it settles or expands or brightens or releases. And as that happens, now we really call in the love, 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 love. As we are called into the proximity of our story and observe it, and of course, resolve to dissolve, etc. As it dissipates, as it shifts its matrix, as it reformats itself in the quantum, for there is no energy lost or gained, just a shift in how it is formatted. But as we do that, in that which we call of the self and the vehicle and the body, we want to now replace, or yes, I want to say replace the story with love, 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 love. The story has been a stone, perhaps a stepping stone, but a stone in the flow of energy through us. Sometimes they're boulders, sometimes they're stepping stones, and everything in between. But as we are able to resolve and dissolve, we want to fill in the matrix. Love, 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 love. And we begin to align now with what I prefer, dark matter and that matrix, because it is able to hold more mystery. And the mystery is where we find the sacred truth and reality about the wonderment of that which we see in the material world and beyond. Love, 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 love. And so be it in our collective field here now. And so together, we will allow that mantra to first, shall we say, fumigate any residual pesky energies, infiltrate the dark corners and round them out, make them soft. And then as we are able to begin to consider that the 7D love matrix is the true matrix. It's the true glue, the true blue glue. Love. So it is. So always shall be. Love, 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 love. And allow it to infiltrate, especially in what you perceive is that which is hidden or shadow or behind you or unconscious or denied. Allow that which has been denied to be illuminated. And thus we have enabled an even more beautiful matrix into our field. It is divine, it's dimensional, it's clear. Hallways of love. And now, by the power invested in me, I invest in you the power to invest yourself with this sacred offering of love, 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 love. Bless yourself. Go ahead and receive it. Mm-hmm. And we do it for the good of all. We do it to accelerate the awakening. And we do it in as strong a way as possible, because we know that we will be challenged. Over the months to come as we step back into density. And allow now your physical body to receive this blessing from you on high. Two places at once, emanating from the sanctums of the ashram into the physical presence now inhabiting time space. Open and receive. And I'm feeling now a blessing coming down the back of my skull and affording a reprogram of consciousness to the very back of the third eye. Where do you feel it? Hmm. Allow your breath now to inform the dispersion of this blessing through your physical vehicle into your torso, into your thighs and legs and feet and toes and fingers. Through your eyes, especially through your eyes. And slowly bring yourself back into embodiment and consciousness, perhaps eyes open or closed. And we all intend to bring this awareness and consciousness into the following moments, rendering them timeless. Timeless in your presence. Namaste. Blessings to you, and you are a blessing. Thank you for joining me today.